On November 12, 2016, at the Kimmel Center, Craft Now Create let the public meet some wonderful artists. One was a jeweler who told me about his work and his tools.
Hi, my name is Chris Darway. I teach at the Wayne Art Center, and I also do continuing studies at the University of the Art, and this is my work down here. This is some of my production work. This is a lost wax piece. It's called a Holy Moly bracelet. This is a fabricated and cast bracelet. This is called the Nan bracelet. This is lost wax cast. This is the ZD bracelet. This has been a production piece for quite a number of years. All sterling silver. This is a bead blasted matte finish. There's a fabricated bracelet. This is 18 gauge sterling silver. These are my signature pieces. These are self-adjusting rings. I'll have to excuse my fingers. This design is going on 25 years now. It's been in production all that time. This is the push-button ring, also part of the self-adjusting series. This one fits a smaller range of fingers. This is also lost wax cast. This is a cast bracelet.
Have you guys ever done something really long time?
And this is a variation on the traditional lobster claw catch.
My color looks exactly the same thing.
And that's it.
And tell me about the tools that you use.
Oh, tools. Well, we go back to this particular tool I still use. This is called a parallel jaw pliers. This was designed and patented in 1892. This one was actually manufactured in 1913. It's called a Bernard. Here's a modern version of the parallel jaw plier. This is an English tool. I have my traditional chasing hammer. Probably German. This is a French riveting hammer, very delicate. I also use some larger from the air conditioning industry. This is a pair of aluminum shears. This is a 3-inch shear. This is my Swiss, no, actually this is from Sweden. This is a Lindstrom oblique plier. This is for coming in real tight and cutting. These are, a friend of mine in Texas has a company called Woobers, and she has a whole line of modified pliers with different shapes. These are relatively new. This is a little surface gauge. This is an antique. This was actually my father's. Has his name on there. I still use that. This is a French miter cutter. This is used for cutting tubing and also for putting a miter onto the end of a piece of silver, either rod or sheet. Invaluable tool. This is a tube cutter. This is our traditional ring clamp for holding objects. It's a wedge. This is a traditional tool. This is my smallest of my jeweler's saws. I purchased this when I was a student next door at the Philadelphia College of Art. This was my first purchase where I spent some money. It is German. I still use it. I'd be heartbroken if I lost it. It's my jeweler's saw. This is actually a machinist square. This is an Indian origin. And then I have my electronic caliper. This is also an invaluable tool when you're working with jewelry for measuring, especially on the scale that we work. This is one set of files. It's kind of a mid-range file set. These are called needle files. We use these all the time. And then we also make up what's known as a grit stick. You go to Lowe's and you get some stir sticks and you glue your wet dry paper on there. And it works great. It's a cheap tool. What else? Also, this is a special pair of pliers. These are coil pliers. These are from Germany. I usually tell my students, buy the best tool you can. This is what my instructor said. And the tool should last at least 30 years. At my age, Harbor Freight's starting to look good, because I don't need a tool to last 30 years anymore. So that's the reality of it. And that's about it.
Where can your stuff be bought?
Well, there's a gallery in North Carolina called In Tandem Gallery. It's brand new. It's run by a very lovely Italian lady. And I just started selling again through her. Or you can go online, just Google me and find me, Chris Darway, and you'll find some sites.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.